So good morning. February 3rd, starting at 5 p.m., we're going to start this Conquer series again. Our first group has already been through this group of men, and I just want to share a little snippet of what it's done in my life and the bond that was created through this series. So this Conquer series group, we just finished up our 10-week, it's basically 10 weeks, but I think it went a little longer for us. But and there was a handful of men that were in that room with me. We laughed, we cried, and we conquered together things in our own personal lives. I want to share a very small piece of what was revealed to me in my life through this series. And what happened was, so rewind to a 5-year-old little boy taking a walk in the woods with his father. And his father sat him down and said, "I need to tell you something, I'm not your father." Well, for a 5-year-old little boy, doesn't know how to process that information, that all he's ever known is, this man is my father, this woman is my mother. But through this series, God revealed to me through the material that we used and the men in that room, that 5-year-old little boy was living in a 38 or 39-year-old, however old I am, man, and causing issues in my own personal life. And so one of the big things about this series, and you can call it all kind of different things, it doesn't matter, but I wish that pastor would make it mandatory for every man from the age of 10 up in the church, 10 to 100, go through this series, because what it done for me was it pinpointed in my heart a wound that I received from a father at 5 years old that was affecting my choices, it was affecting my marriage, it was affecting pretty much every part of my life. And in this material, what I found out was that how I processed that as a 5-year-old little boy was rejection. So any time in my life, if I received something as rejection, I would run to sin. And there's all kind of sins and there's all kind of things, and you can call it whatever you want. But at the end of the day, to be able to find that point in your heart where you have been wounded and you don't even know you're carrying it around is priceless to me. And that's why I say I think it's huge. I wish every man and every woman could go through a structure like we went through to receive the healing that's found in God. I told Dennis 3-minute video, 3-minute talk, 6 minutes I'm done, so I got to stay on track. That's why I got my notes. Okay, so that's what was revealed to me in the series, that rejection, and I would run to whatever I would run to because of rejection in my life. So to have that piece of information steals that from Satan. So no longer can he hit me over the head with when I'm rejected. It gives me something powerful that I can hit him back and I can say, you can't get me on this. I have victory through the power and the blood of Jesus Christ. So we stole that, and that group of men that was in that room with me, they also have areas in their life where they have stolen the bat or the sword or the gun that Satan was firing against them, and they're shooting back now in victory. So through this material, the men in this room, I have victory, and I have a better understanding of who I am and why I act the way I act and why I do the things I do because of the wounds that were set deep in my heart way back as a little child. So I say all that to say that the heart of the issue is the heart of the man. It is time for the man of God to stand up, grab hold of his weapon, and take back the victory that he has through Christ. What's at stake is the heart of a Christian man. That our enemy wants to distract that heart, he wants to steal it, and he wants to destroy it so that the foundation of the family falls. Men, will you join me to take back the rightful place as the leader of our homes and learn to overcome and conquer? Sign up when we get done. Thank you.